Hey, I'm Kenny Lattimore, and you're checking out Magic 107.5 and Magic 97.5. Finding a way to win your heart.
Nothing is impossible for you. There are no words or ways to show my love, or all the thoughts I'm thinking of. Cause this life is
Magic 107.5, 97.5, and MagicATL.com. Powered by Black Planet Radio. Sideman Baby in the house with Kenny Lattimore. How you doing, sir?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Oh man, it's always a pleasure to have you. Man. It's good to see you. You know, every time we get together, it works out that we can get together on a slightly larger than just one-on-one situation, right. And invite some other folks in,
right.
and today is no different. So that's going to be real good. You got a new single.
New single, yep.
What's it called?
It's called Find a Way, and it is produced by Carvin Higgins and Ivan Barias. They do a lot of, did a lot of music for Jill Scott, Music Soul Child, Jaheim, just a lot of hit making that they've done. And we got together a couple of years back, actually, and I heard the song for the first time. And I said, you know what? I want to definitely do this song. Find a way to win her heart.
This ain't no game, no trophy you win, no contest, rules to box you in. Girl, you're more than that to me. You're the Michelle to my dream. No rush, no stress, why worry?
Beautiful song, great melody. Actually, Raheem Devon also wrote on it and is singing on it. And there's another artist that's just coming out now named Brandon Hines that's on it as well. So it's got a mixture of new adult soul, classic adult soul, and it's kind of mixed in there.
I gotta find a way, no matter what it takes. I gotta find a way. Your lips, your face, your feet, your hair, the way you speak.
I started performing a lot of the songs live before the project was even finished to get the reaction, because I felt like this album I wanted to not be self-indulgent as an artist. And when I say that, with all respect to every artist, sometimes you do an album or a piece because you are using it as a catharsis or some way to get out how you're feeling. And I've done that in the past. Or you feel like there's a purpose in say, I feel like my musical purpose is speaking to the hearts of women and to the minds of men. But saying that, I thought about what do the women need to hear? What do the men need? What do people need to hear about love at this particular moment that's going to be relevant?
Yeah, taking my time, but I'm never too busy. No.
Now, one of the songs that we started performing live is called "What Must I Do?" And it has these metaphors about a house in a relationship. I found a crack in this relationship. I found a crack that's been breaking our foundation. About 4 or 5 years ago, it seems like the love's been escaping through the panes of our windows, and now I'm questioning if these walls around us can keep up a happy home. But I'm a handyman, and I'm gonna fix it before I let it go. What must I do?
Make us stronger, babe, if we don't let it break us. Found a leak in the roof, and it seemed like it came from a thunderstorm. Now it's dripping from the ceiling, and girl, it's messing up our floorboards. Ooh, if we don't fix what we can, we should plan to be sleeping on the front porch. But I'm a handyman, and my plan is to try to fix it before I let it go.
I think staying relevant is about continuing to listen to what's current in the music industry. Staying relevant is about passing the torch sometimes. At Essence, I passed the torch to Luke James, who I think is an amazing, phenomenal singer, live performer, completely flawless, and very cool dude. So I'm like, we're my little brothers, because I was passed the torch from Charlie Wilson. And the other part of being relevant is continuing to perform. You're relevant as long as you continue to speak, as long as you're continuing to give. So you see Uncle Charlie is still singing, Kenny Lattimore singing, and Luke James is singing. So you get the story of generations, and I think that's a very powerful thing too.
Any other things? I mean, you know, a fragrance line, clothing line. I mean,
That would be
you know,
great.
y'all big time, y'all ball hard. I ain't mad at you.
I've been really focused so much on the music and getting that back to the people, because it's actually been 10 years since I've done a original project.
Really?
Like, it's been 10 years for solo.
Really?
Because the last project I did, which I was very proud of, Timeless, was like a remix. It was special for the Verve label.
Right.
And we did songs by Elton John and the Beatles and Al Green, Donny Hathaway. And prior to that, it was duet CDs, which included covers and all that kind of stuff. I didn't do a solo full-out project since Weekend in 2001.
Well, For You is one of those. I mean, classic is the word, because it's one of those songs. You know, doing what I do, we do a lot of weddings.
Oh yeah.
Gotta play For You at a wedding. That's just the way it is. A lot of people want For You sung at their wedding. I'm sure people have asked you and paid you enormous amounts of money to come and sing For You at their wedding.
Yeah.
So it's one of those songs that, since it's connected with love and connected with the ultimate relationship, which is the wedding, you know, it's gonna be here forever.
Appreciate that.
And you know, so I hope that something off your new project reaches that level of success.
That would be great.
That would be awesome. Yeah, no doubt.
Thank you. Thank you.
My man. Ladies and gentlemen, magicatl.com. Thanks.